For millennia, the moon has graced our night sky, a silent guardian, a celestial dance partner to our world. But have you ever stopped to consider what would happen if this celestial companion suddenly vanished? Today, we embark on a journey guided by the cold, hard data from institutions like NASA and Stanford University to unearth the unsettling truth. Earth's fate is inextricably tied to the moon's presence. We're about to delve into the potential chaos, the ecological collapse, and the reshaping of life as we know it, all stemming from the absence of our lunar neighbor. Fasten your seatbelts, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Our journey begins with the most immediate and dramatic consequence: the disruption of Earth's delicate tidal balance. The moon's gravitational pull is the invisible hand that orchestrates the ebb and flow of our oceans. Imagine, if you will, a world where that force suddenly disappears. The once predictable rhythm of the tides would be thrown into disarray. Coastal regions would witness an unprecedented collapse, with tidal ranges plummeting by a staggering 70%, according to a 2023 NOAA report. The lifeblood of countless marine ecosystems, those vibrant intertidal zones, would be starved of the essential nutrients delivered by the tides. Imagine the desolate landscape, vast stretches of exposed seabed baking under the relentless sun. This would be the stark reality for countless creatures like crabs and crustaceans, their homes transformed into desolate wastelands. A study by the University of California paints a grim picture, predicting the extinction of 83% of these creatures within a mere month. But the devastation wouldn't stop there. Entire food chains, intricately woven over millennia, would unravel. Shorebirds deprived of their crustacean prey would face starvation. Fish populations that rely on the tides for spawning and migration would dwindle, sending ripples throughout the marine ecosystem. The consequences of a moonless sky extend far beyond the shoreline. The very stability of our planet hangs in the balance. A world without tides is a world in chaos. A stark reminder of the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. The moon's influence extends far beyond the tides. It acts as a cosmic anchor, holding our planet's axial tilt in check, maintaining the gentle 23.5-degree tilt that governs our seasons. But imagine a world where that stabilizing force is gone. Without the moon's gravitational embrace, Earth's axis would become a celestial spinning top, wobbling erratically with potentially catastrophic consequences. Princeton University's chilling simulations reveal the extent of this instability. Picture this: Earth's axis swinging wildly, anywhere from 10 to 45 degrees, transforming our planet into a chaotic roulette wheel of climate extremes. Once temperate zones could find themselves plunged into perpetual ice ages, while tropical paradises might be scorched by relentless heat. This unpredictable climate change wouldn't be a gradual shift, but a series of abrupt, devastating swings. Imagine entire ecosystems, painstakingly adapted to specific climates, wiped out in the blink of an eye. The lush rainforests, the arid deserts, the icy tundras, all thrown into disarray. The very fabric of life on Earth, woven over billions of years of evolution, would be torn apart. The delicate balance of predator and prey, the intricate dance of migration and hibernation, all disrupted, leading to mass extinctions and ecological collapse on an unimaginable scale. This is the terrifying reality of a world without the moon's stabilizing presence. It's a stark reminder that our planet's habitability is not a given, but a delicate balancing act, orchestrated by celestial forces far beyond our control. Time, as we know it, is governed by the steady rotation of our planet. But what if that rotation were to accelerate, throwing our carefully calibrated clocks into disarray? That's precisely what would happen without the moon's gravitational hand gently breaking Earth's spin. The culprit in this temporal tampering is tidal friction. The moon's pull on our oceans acts like a subtle brake, slowing Earth's rotation by a minuscule amount each year. Without it, our planet would spin faster, shortening our days. While a few milliseconds shaved off each century might seem insignificant, over eons, the effect becomes dramatic. Calculations from the Copenhagen Geophysical Laboratory paint a startling picture. In just 5 million years, our days would dwindle to a mere 18 hours. Imagine the chaos this would unleash on our planet, the delicate balance of day and night, the rhythm that dictates the lives of countless organisms, would be thrown into disarray. Plants, accustomed to specific periods of sunlight, would struggle to adapt. animals, their biological clocks disrupted, would face challenges in hunting, sleeping, and reproduction. But the consequences go far beyond mere inconvenience. The Coriolis effect, the force responsible for the large-scale rotation of weather patterns, would be significantly altered. Hurricanes, typhoons, and cyclones, their paths dictated by Earth's rotation, would behave in unpredictable ways, wreaking havoc on coastal regions. A world without the moon is a world where time itself is warped, where the familiar cycles of day and night are thrown into disarray, and where life struggles to adapt to a constantly changing temporal landscape. Chapter 4: A World in Darkness. When the moon's guiding light fades, for millennia the moon's gentle glow has illuminated our night sky, a beacon for both nocturnal creatures and human imagination. But the moon's influence extends far beyond its ethereal light. It's woven into the very fabric of life on Earth. Consider the humble hawk, its keen eyesight honed by evolution to pierce the moonlit darkness, allowing it to hunt with deadly precision. Or the wolf, its pack's movements synchronized with the lunar phases, their haunting howls echoing under the moon's watchful gaze. These creatures, along with countless others, have evolved in concert with the moon's cycles, their very existence intertwined with its presence. But in a world robbed of this celestial timekeeper, their finely tuned adaptations would become liabilities. Yale's Department of Biology has issued a dire warning. The loss of lunar light signals could trigger a staggering 40% reduction in biodiversity. Imagine a world where the symphony of nocturnal life falls silent, where the dance of predator and prey is thrown into disarray. Even we humans, who pride ourselves on our dominion over nature, are not immune to the moon's influence. Our sleep-wake cycles, our hormonal rhythms, all bear the subtle imprint of the lunar cycle. Without it, we risk a cascade of physiological and psychological disruptions. A world without the moon is a world shrouded in an unnatural darkness, where the delicate balance of life is disrupted, and where the very essence of what it means to be a creature of this earth is forever altered. Chapter 5: Humanity Adrift, a Universe of Lost Dreams. From the dawn of civilization, humanity has gazed up at the moon with a mixture of awe and wonder. It has been a source of inspiration for artists and poets, a celestial timekeeper for ancient civilizations, and the ultimate goal of our technological ambition. The moon's influence is deeply embedded in our cultural DNA. The Sumerians worshipped it as Nana, the god of wisdom. The ancient Egyptians based their calendar on its cycles, and who could forget the iconic words of Neil Armstrong, echoing through history? That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. But in a world devoid of the moon, our history, our culture, our very understanding of our place in the cosmos would be irrevocably altered. Harvard's Department of Scientific History argues that without the moon's predictable cycles, the development of astronomy, navigation, and even our modern calendar system would have been significantly delayed. Imagine a world where the Gregorian calendar, a cornerstone of modern society, wouldn't have been invented until the 17th century. The implications for trade, communication, and global synchronization are staggering. Even our dreams of venturing beyond Earth are intricately linked to the moon's presence. SpaceX's internal data reveals that without the moon's gravitational assistance, the cost of reaching Mars, our next great frontier, would skyrocket by a staggering 300%. A world without the moon is a world where humanity's journey of exploration and discovery is fundamentally altered, where our connection to the cosmos is diminished, and where our dreams of reaching for the stars are dealt a significant blow. Chapter 6: The Silent Protector, Unveiling the Moon's Hidden Gifts. We often take for granted the moon's silent guardianship, unaware of the cosmic threats it deflects on a daily basis. But our celestial neighbor is more than just a beacon in the night sky. It's our first line of defense against the perils of the cosmos. Imagine a cosmic shooting gallery, with Earth as the target and asteroids and meteoroids as the ammunition. Without the moon's gravitational pull, our planet would be subjected to a relentless barrage of these celestial projectiles. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, JPL, estimates that the moon shields us from a staggering 47% of all incoming meteoroids. These impacts, while often small, can have devastating consequences, as evidenced by the Tunguska event in 1908, where an asteroid flattened 80 million trees over 830 square miles of Siberian forest. But the moon's protective embrace extends beyond deflecting cosmic debris. It also plays a crucial role in maintaining Earth's magnetic field, our invisible shield against harmful solar radiation. Recent research published in Science Advances suggests that the moon's gravitational pull helps to stir Earth's molten core, the churning dynamo that generates our protective magnetic field. Without it, our planet's magnetic field could weaken, leaving us vulnerable to the sun's deadly radiation. Imagine a world where the aurora borealis, those ethereal displays of light, become a distant memory. A world where solar storms capable of disrupting communications and crippling power grids become a constant threat. A world without the moon is a world stripped bare of its cosmic protector, a world vulnerable to the unforgiving forces of the universe. Chapter 7. The Moon, Earth's Indispensable Partner. As we've journeyed through the potential ramifications of a moonless sky, one truth has become abundantly clear. The moon is far more than just a celestial neighbor. It's an indispensable partner in the intricate dance of life on Earth. Its presence shapes our tides, stabilizes our planet, influences our evolution, and even protects us from cosmic harm. If this exploration of the moon's profound influence has ignited your sense of wonder and left you craving more cosmic insights, then be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Because in our next adventure, we'll be tackling another mind-bending question. What would happen if the sun disappeared, even for just 1 second? The universe is full of mysteries, and we're here to unravel them together. So, leave your thoughts, your questions, and your cosmic musings in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going.